All right. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's go. Let's go. We are welcome back.
Thank you very much, Madam House Chair. For those learned individuals in the House today expecting an academic lecture from me, individuals in the House today
Order, honorable members, honorable senators.
Thank you very much, Madam House Chair. For those learned individuals in the House today expecting an academic lecture from me, I'm sorry to disappoint you. This is a parliament, not a university.
Hello. But what are we telling to people who want to win parliament? So like, can we parliament with matric? Can we parliament with no degree? You understand? What are we telling the kids who want to be in parliament like me? You understand? Because like, yeah, it's not about me, but it's all about him. So like, those who think like I'm going to lecture them, this is not university. This is not university. This is the parliament. Don't come with that mindset. This is parliament. It's not university. If you want to go to university, go to university. But yeah, you're going to debate. Which is like the thing of like, maybe people ask themselves like, to be in parliament, what qualification you need? Remember, no one is attacked. This is an open discussion. This is an open discussion. You are allowed to share your opinion. You are allowed to express yourself. You understand? You are allowed to express yourself by commenting or on the chat. You understand? And you can see the people here who commented is a part of the thing. 1.8 subscribers. It's like dealing with 4 years old. Oh my God, I'm glad I discovered these essay parliament videos. They are gold. I'm addicted to this amazing chaos. It's always the chaos. Today, chaos is all about qualifications. So like, you don't have qualifications. Go to school to study.
Convocation. The Constitution of the Republic is very clear about who qualifies to be a member of this House.
Yeah, maybe like to be a member of the House, you don't have to have degree because of Jacob Zuma. I don't know, but Jacob Zuma, I think EFF is the one that focuses on education alone. That's the one is taking stay hazing. You understand? That is one like EFF are taking stay hazing. But I don't think like I don't know, but I don't think like that because I didn't have time to go to school during apartheid. The reason why black leaders who are leading our countries is during apartheid, they didn't have time to go to school. They were fighting apartheid system, which is a valid reason not them to have qualifications.
The framers of the Constitution made it this way so that it didn't matter whether you were a mine worker or a brain surgeon, you could still participate in our democracy.
So like, the Constitution knows like whether you're a mine worker, a domestic worker, a garden boy, you can participate. You can stand here. And because of people they believe, many court believe like education is our education. I don't know, but it doesn't believe like it can produce. I don't know. But why they make it that way? Why they make it like I think I need to do my research now. I think now I need to do my research because of like it's not clear. Now I can do my research about qualifications and this kind of stuff. What qualification do you need or requirements do you need to be in parliament? What qualification, what the things we need to be in parliament? So like now I'm back. I done all my research so we can able to focus on what is exactly they are fighting on here. What is exactly they are fighting on? In South Africa, you don't need a degree or formal academic qualification to be a member of parliament. Parliament is about representation, not professional certification. Here's the real constitutional requirements explained clearly. Requirements to be a South African parliament, you must be eligible to vote. These main requirements: to eligible to vote, you must be 18 years old, be a South African registered to vote role. If you vote, you can be nominated. So that means you don't need to have qualifications to be in parliament. And people like they go against this. So like, how these people are going to present us? How these people are going to present us if they don't have qualification because of their belief? They are not educated enough to lead our country. They believe you go to school, become educated, you can lead a country. But they don't know like going to school, it means you're a worker. Doesn't, based on my opinion, I know it can touch your feelings, but going to school doesn't mean you are educated. It means you are qualified, qualified worker. So you must be nominated by a political party. South Africa uses list proportional system. You don't apply direct to parliament. Your political party places on the list. If you apply wins, then okay, that makes sense now. I hope everyone watching this. You know, like to be in parliament, you don't need any degree. You don't need any degree. So suit yourself. Let's go. Maybe I want to check something first. I'm on a stream. Yes, let's go then.
And how ironic it has been to see the EFF, the so-called vanguard of the working class, argue now for some form of qualified franchise.
Of the working class? What do you mean of the working class? I don't understand that statement.
Where only those with university qualifications can get elected and serve in this parliament. You see, this is the ultimate hypocrisy. The EFF like
point of order.
Steenhuisen was active that time. And I didn't know him, you know, I'm starting to know him now. I didn't know him because I'm not the president of DA, right? But this time I didn't know him at all. This is like time like now, I started to know Steenhuisen, the issue of qualification. But it brings a conflict to people of this country. To say like we can't be ruled by people who didn't go to school. Like I said, they believe going to school.
Order.
Honorable member can take a seat. What's the point of order, honorable mentor?
I love this Madam Speaker. I love her. She's calm. You'll see how she ruled the court. Maybe like the first time watching this video, you'll see how she ruled the court. So calm, respectful. This is what I love. This is what I love.
No, that's misleading.
Order.
It's extremely misleading.
Order, honorable members.
It's extremely
Like misleading how, Madam Chair? That is extremely misleading. I'm trying to understand how is extremely misleading.
misleading is the DA's
Order.
position in the KZN that people must have
Honorable member.
qualifications.
Oh, DA in KZN say like people must have qualification. So people say like, when should we have qualification while they I don't know what was the position that time, don't have qualification. So many one don't have degree, one don't have a matric. Matric, do you consider qualification or consider a certificate? But this certificate, you went to school for 12 years for that certificate. Wow. It's misleading. You are coming here, you point EFF, while the DA in KZN is the one who said that. Why you mislead people? KZN is like, people, they must have qualification. So like now you come over us. Why you do that, stay hazing? Chaos in parliament, chaos after chaos.
EFF did not come up with qualifications.
So EFF does not come with qualification. So why you mislead? Why you mislead? Hey, why you mislead? Why I mislead of them?
He must deal with his people and his problems. He must leave the EFF out of it.
What rule?
You must not extremely mislead the country. You must read your rules. It says you either say what you want to say or you quote the rule. I said point of order. You must go back to school and read.
So we understand where the storm coming from. DA in KZN, they say they want someone with qualification in KZN, right? So Stay Hazel, he's coming to Parliament like now, as we've been watching. And he said like, this EFF is going to think I'm going to about like lecturing what. This is not a university. This is not university. This is the Parliament. No, EFF is like you are crazy. You are crazy, honorable member. DA in KZN are the ones who say like people must have qualifications. So why are you coming to us? Why you say it's the us who say you guys must have qualification? Why DA in KZN say like is the one? Why you mislead the country? Yeah. Stay Hazen is busy there. Which point do you stand on? Which point do you stand on? You can see like even this guy is angry. This guy is angry. So like now this thing, most of the time when it's DA faces ANC, DA faces EFF, sometimes it's not about, most of the time it's not about the race. You can see like this guy didn't sit well because of they say Stay Hazen must go to school and read. Oh, this guy didn't sit in well. You understand? And people, they are freeze. You can see people, they are freeze. It's like, oh my God, what is happening in this parliament? What is happening in this parliament? Because this guy didn't like when the lady of EFF said, like, you must go to school and read. You must go to school and read. Don't come here and mislead the council like be the one who said you guys must have qualifications.
Luno is celebrating 500 days since receiving its official government license from the government of South.
Yes, normally I don't skip ads, but when we are in serious matter like this, people are fuming. People like you understand? I don't like to, because of like now we are in serious matter of qualifications now. So like we watching here you must watch the ads, guys. You must watch the ads. But like now the situation we are discussing on, it needs to speed up.
Honorable Member Mentor, that's your point of debate, is not a point of order in terms of the rules.
So in terms of the rules, yes, but stay as and why you mislead the country. Madam Lady, why stay as and say EFF said that? And the lady said, we didn't say that.
And therefore, that was not a point of order. Honorable Senezan, can you proceed?
You see, this is the honest form of hypocrisy.
Point of order, Madam Chair.
No, this is harassment. Come on.
Order, Honorable Matia.
This is English. Like this is. I don't understand the. You can see how he tells like, come on, man, come on. They can't talk. They can't talk like that. Just the majority in parliament say you must go to school. And what is the image is given to people who want to school? Someone say like, no, me, I want to in parliament. I don't want to go to university. This is a democracy. So like me, I don't want to go to school. You understand? I don't want to go to school. I just want to do like this. Like busy. Hey, baby. What is democracy exactly with simple English? I want to understand what is democracy with simple English. Because the people they busy using democracy, they use democracy. Democracy means people choose their leaders if they say how the country is run. In simple English, democracy is government by the people. Oh, maybe you didn't know what is democracy, but today you know. People vote for leaders and political parties. Leaders who work for the people, not other way. In South Africa, they work for themselves. In this country, leaders, they work for themselves. Come on, I didn't even get one view. In South Africa, leaders work for themselves. People can remove leaders by voting them out. Everyone is equal under the law. But there is a people who broke the law. There are people who broke the law. Good. Key democracy, vote your matters, my opinions are allowed, no rules forever, no one rules forever. The law is above everyone, even the president. People are free to speak, protest, and criticize. Democracy is not okay, that's beautiful. This is democracy. So it is like we see people in parliament, they didn't go to school and they didn't go to school and they are living the best life. I want to go to school. I want to.
Yes, what's the point of order?
Can Honorable Estes and take a question?
Okay, so like I want to check something here.
It's a very private and personal
Order.
question.
If it's a private question, therefore it's not for
Can
the
you
House.
take a
Can
question?
you please take a seat, honorable member?
I want to
I'm
humble
prepared
him
to
today.
Order. Can you
Hey,
please take a seat?
humble him.
It's too pompous.
Can you please take a
Oh, see, I want to humble him today. I want to humble him today. I don't know what's happening, but he said like I want to humble him today. He said like I want to humble him today. Hide. Drama.
seat, honorable member. Honorable Matthias, can you take your seat?
You see, this is the ultimate form of hypocrisy. The EFF like to play dress up as miners and domestic workers, but they don't want real miners and domestic workers to be represented in this House.
You know, like why EFF, where domestic workers things, is represent apartheid, whereby like after people were forcibly removed from their own place, our people they become domestic workers, they become a garden boy. So like one is very important to know the history. It's very important to know the history so that we can educate those who don't know the history. I believe Stein does not understand the history, doesn't understand why EFF were why EFF were what do you call overalls, and why mothers of or white ladies of EFF wearing the kitchen outfit, domestic worker outfit, because of this one during apartheid. You know, like during apartheid, us as Africans we love the music. So we see like our parents after apartheid, they lost their land, they lost everything. Then like normally we're seeing like this song. We're seeing like this song. My father was a kitchen boy. My father was a kitchen boy. Hey, so oh my god, it's going like this. My father was a garden boy. My mother was a kitchen girl. My mother was a kitchen boy. My father loving boy. Hey, yeah. My father was a kitchen boy. Hey, yeah. Yeah. My father was a my father was a my father was a garden boy. You understand now, Stacey? You understand why they are wearing overalls? You understand like now why they are wearing kitchen, domestic worker kitchen, because of apartheid. My father was a kitchen boy. My mother was a kitchen girl. My father, hey, my father was a garden boy. My father was a garden boy. After apartheid, they lost everything. My mother was a kitchen girl. For what? For who? They lost everything. It's clear. People, they don't acknowledge apartheid, what they've done for people. You understand? When you see EFF members, they wearing overalls, it means their fathers was a garden boy. When you see EFF ladies wearing, when you see EFF ladies wearing uniform of domestic workers, their mothers was a kitchen lady. After apartheid, when they lost everything, find a way to survive. This is how apartheid was. You must educate to stay hazing about South African history.
Like the old English upper classes who kept the working class locked out of Parliament with their Oxford degrees and their Cambridge qualifications, they don't want ordinary South Africans to be part of the decision-making process in this House. Let me be very clear. I don't have a university degree.
Oh, confession. Confession time. Confession time. But this thing like people will be like, why are you going to lead people who don't have qualifications?
I've never pretended that I did have one. I enrolled for a BA in politics and law, and due to financial and work pressures, I couldn't finish it.
Why?
I'm not ashamed of this, and you can laugh all you like. I'm not ashamed of this.
This thing is too personal, you know. This is parliament. Parliament, you don't go by emotions, you know. But sometimes they can offend you, like what they've done to Stay Hazen. He said, like, I'm not ashamed. I didn't finish my studies because of the financial difficulties and work pressure, something like that. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. And so like I'm proud. I'm here in Parliament today. This thing is clear that if you want something, you can get it. Maybe you wanted to win Parliament so bad, and he get it. You understand? Don't allow anything stand in front of you and limit you. Don't allow that. You must keep on pushing, keep on showing up. This is what motivation we get from Stay Hazen. This is a beautiful motivation we get from Stay Hazen.
Because I knew from an early age that I wanted to be a public representative and that I wanted to work in politics.
This is what I just explained like now. So like if you want something, no matter what's standing in your way, you will get it. And you can see Stay Hazen standing there with chest in front, chest up, saying, I knew when I was young, I want to be in Parliament. I want to represent this country.
politics to make a difference in the lives of ordinary South Africans.
Can you take us? What's the point of order, honourable member?
You're not ashamed to that you don't have a degree, but are you ashamed to mention that you also don't have matric?
Can you please take
You also don't have matric, mention it as well.
No metric. But you say like, so what are you saying? When did you get that? Because the guy is saying like he didn't finish his degree or diploma, or I don't know what he was doing because of financial difficulties and work pressure. Where do you take that he don't have metric? Where do you take that, say? So like, Humble don't even have metric. Where do you take that?
Honourable members, I've just been speaking to the members of the NA table because unfortunately the system here, I can't switch off the mic because honourable members know you must stand on a
You must stand. You don't just say like don't just stand and speak. You must be recognized. You must be recognized to say like, hey. You must be recognized so like you can take the thing. My father was a kitchen girl. Yes, I love the kitchen boy. My kitchen girl. My father was
a point of order and mention what rule. You can't just stand and make a point of debate. Honourable Senizan, you are protected. Can you proceed?
I was elected as a city councillor at the age of 22. For the last
So you are here to do what? You are here to address people about your story or what? Or you are here to address South Africans to understand what's happening in this world. We have high unemployment rate. We have difficulties we're experiencing. So you're not coming to tell us about your history. You get emotional, you get attached, you get those emotions. Tell us what's happening with the history. Fight the running party. So like, where is the jobs? Where is the land? Where is this thing that they say they're going to do? So like now we're going to listen to someone to tell us about their personal life. To say like, I was this. They don't tell us the real problem that ordinary South Africa needs to hear. You say like you apply here to tell about the thing, but like now maybe you want to clear your name about you don't have even those qualifications. But we're in parliament. That's what mattered the most. We're in parliament. That's what mattered. How? That's what mattered.
last 20 years, wherever I've served, I've represented the citizens of this country honestly, diligently, and with my very best efforts. I've never once used my position to line my own pockets. I've never once abused provincial tender processes to make myself and my family rich. I've never once stolen the savings from the poor and vulnerable to buy fancy.
Who said? Who said? I was so scared. I was so scared when I see this. I was so scared when I see this. You see that in parliament, they will hate you emotional. You can see like, stay easy when you talk, say I never. You understand? Hey, bro. That's what I'm saying here. This is the end. Guys, don't tell me. Hi, guys. So, guys.
See houses and swimming pools.
Order, honorable member. Can you take your seat? What's the point of order?
No, this is irrelevant. We are discussing the bill,
Order,
not
order, honorable member. Can you take your seat?
Definitely. Lina, I'm so surprised. He's speaking the truth. No one can tell you, I have this and this and this. I have this. It's not like we are here to discuss what we have. And then based on what he said like, I didn't eat money, to reach my family, to reach my ing. Because I was like, this is going to put us to a situation where like we to a situation where like we start about apartheid to say like those people benefit during apartheid. This one didn't benefit during apartheid. So like you need to understand the two different backgrounds where they come from. It play rules there. I know, like man, I think I'm too busy, man. I know I'm too busy. You see, like with that one, any phone dog, I'm too busy to be honest, and I don't want to associate with criminals, people who steal phones. I don't want that. So like we are not here to discuss so guys, like people are busy and I've been reacting. So like when you're reacting, you can't always be avoiding calls. Maybe there's something serious. You need to take your call. So we need to understand the two backgrounds where you come from. You understand? We need to understand we need to understand two break thing. Yeah, man, dog, we have no choice by pushing, man. No other way by pushing after pushing.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Honorable member.
So I want to ask why. I want to ask out of the thing. You don't eat him. Why?
Is a point of debate. You can proceed, honorable members. It's within the context of the debate.
Will you please protect the speaker?
I am protecting the speaker.
ANC and the EFF.
No, like these people, they left.
Understandable. But if anything, like from my side, like I can't see any device that then the basic is derivable by answer. So I use the device or anything.
No, like baby, say something that makes sense. Why you don't eat? Why eat gangani? Is the food or is what? Because we need to find a solution based on that. You can't say you'll survive and this kind of stuff.
Honorable
Waters, is very relevant to the debate on false qualifications.
I've just protected the speaker. Can you proceed, Honorable Steenhuisen?
It amazes me that this party of academic elitists who parade on Instagram in academic gowns is the one party that consistently resorts to thuggery and chaos in this house. If that
It's not like I defend EFF. But a lot of people say like you always defend EFF, yes, because EFF stands for the truth and honesty and transparency. So like EFF when it comes to parliament and maybe they cause some chaos and which is right what he's saying. them. You understand? We're saying is right and is the truth, you know. But the thing of like when they make noise, they make their noise to what is this? This is true. You understand? You go to it. When EFF come there,
That's what a university education gets you. If that is superior logic, you can frankly keep it. But let's call out the last 48 hours for what they really are. A smokescreen. Whether it's this ridiculous attack on me or the disgustingly personal denigration of Minister Godon and his family or the vile abuse.
So like, you know, our parliament, they don't come here to discuss the problem that our people experience. They come here to talk about their personal. EFF, YouTube. They come here to discuss their personal issues. They don't come here to focus to the issues that South Africa are experiencing. They don't come to do that. They come with the issues that our people are experiencing.
Years from now, does YouTube look more like Netflix or Netflix like YouTube? If I were predicting something, I would say that YouTube, in its essence, is going to continue to look a lot like it does today in the following sense, which is, as you pointed out, every day.
Use the EFF have meted out to journalists who have exposed them. It is
Creators, creative person, content, sports, movies, music, you name it. And in its essence, that's what YouTube is going to continue to be. Now, how it's consumed, how that content is getting created, that is going to be transformed by technology. We'll talk about that connectivity, the magic of YouTube, which is this open platform where if you have. So how much is YouTube? No way. No. YouTube is shutting down. No. I've decided that I'm sending my. So. This is it. The lost books that will you guys will see from me. All right, so here we are. Yeah, YouTube just killed it.
People just sending things. I'm busy. I'm working. Yeah, I'm reacting. People send their voice note. People send what they're sending. Come on.
It's a smokescreen to mask the corruption of their party and the network of patronage and rent-seeking that resulted from the looting of VBS Bank.
There's a case of VBS. There's a case of VBS. This is a problem, the case of VBS. Like, yeah, these people are looters for VBS. These people are this for VBS and this kind of stuff. You understand? This kind of stuff of VBS things. Yeah, BBS doing this, BBS doing this, BBS doing this. Okay, you're not alone now. You have time. I'll take time to respond because you're serious. Which is on the survey. Maybe I can do 7 hours videos. These people say like they do have VBS this.
The EFF knows that this is fatal to their brand because they have stolen from poor people that they claim to represent.
Yeah, ka khutla man, ka khutla sentle. Ke ne re like what like you associate ba utlwa the phone. If go ntse tla loka phone ka tla mo lona. Be tla profita ntse se mo thuse. Nna le a kwa ke kra la me. Mo bia la Friday.
They are desperate to refocus the public's attention on something else, and they will use anything, me or Minister Godon, to do so.
Point of order, Stan.
This thing is personal. This thing is personal. It's not like when they include YouTube and this thing is personal. This thing is personal.
The point of order.
Ngiyabonga Sihlalo. Lana kwakhulunywa kwathiwa lento yokuthi EFF
Honorable member, what's the point of order? Can you please take your seat? Can you take your seat?
But
Can you please take your seat? That's not the point.
This mother, it's my first time this mother, she's angry. So like this thing every time say EFF done this, EFF done this. They say like EFF come to court, is making chaos. EFF is coming to court, is doing like this. Don't say that to us. Don't say that to us. You understand? Don't say that to us.
Order, honorable members.
Point of order.
What's the point of order, honorable member?
The member is casting aspersions on the members and is misrepresenting facts. He says the leaders of the EFF are VBS looters. Leaders of the EFF are.
And Jurisman does not like this thing of like they're saying they lead the people of the thing. It doesn't look like they're busy. Like it doesn't like it. EFF. That Manema doesn't like it. How? Why is doing like that? Yeah.
Members of this parliament, he must substantiate what he says. He must bring a substantive motion in order for him to lead the country. You must go back
Can you
to
please
school.
take your
There's
seats,
no-
honorable
nothing
member?
that's gonna bite
Honorable
you there.
member.
Go to school.
Can you please take your seats? Order, honorable members. Can I make a ruling? Order, honorable voters. Can you please take your seats? Honorable members. Honorable members of the DA, can you please quiet down? Honorable member, in terms of the point of order that you raised that relates.
Citizen is the one who started these things. Citizen is the one who started these things. Citizen is the one who started these things. First thing he talked about his personal life because he got offended about he don't have qualifications. You don't have. But it becomes too personal to say EFF, they mention like they say, hey, they're educated, blah, blah, but when it comes to court, they are making chaos, Madam Chair. But like before you continue, let's give people opportunities to read there. Oh my God, I'm so glad I discovered this where you read that the EFF didn't see the coming well done, staying hesitant. We can give credit the way it's due. Madam Speaker, she's doing an amazing job. Her manner, everything. You know, I love this, Madam Chair. I know like every work like is doing very well. Since when the racist with argument, look the EFF shout racist when they are blocked in the corner. You call the VS Reuters corrupt and they call him racist. This is how it goes. They will say like, there was even a song in Parliament. People say, yeah, in Parliament. Little band of wannabe revolutionary stage. I can imagine that the chair raised disciplined, well-behaved children. What baffles me is members who are anything honorable address honorables. Remember, this is everyone is. We understand. So what that?
It's to Rule 85. There hasn't been any impugning on the character of the member. The reference was referred to a party, and that is not out of order.
The reference was made to the leaders of the EFF. Leaders of the EFF are all sitting here in this parliament. The reference was made to
can you please take your seat?
Not to the party.
Can you take
must
your
not
seat?
be biased, sister.
Can you please?
EFF members are angry now. They are telling members. You can see like this guy's smiling. This guy is smiling. So like, this guy's like, take. It's like attack, Madam Chair. You can see like this guy is laughing at the baby. This guy is smiling, and then.
Did you know that YouTube now earns more money than Netflix? Last quarter, YouTube's ad revenue totaled more than $8.6 billion. That's $900 million more than Netflix.
Take your seat,
it was made to the leaders, and the leaders of the EFF sit here in this parliament. They don't.
Than television ever was for culture, in America at least, in my opinion. And so I think a lot of people underestimate that, and I don't think people really understand.
Tubi is going to surpass Netflix.
Facts.
Because it's the only vehicle where you can say, hey, I'm on TV. And everybody.
Hey. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my God. Where's my people, dog? You don't watch this, man. You don't enjoy like this, dog. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this topic. Let's go to Teddy, let's go to people, let's go to Bob, go to T.
Don't sit in the air. They sit here, they are members of this house. You ought to protect them.
Chairperson.
In its latest survey, it found that YouTube has, for the first time in its survey, passed. YouTube Shorts get 200 billion views a day. That's 4x more than TikTok. But Netflix is done. Player 456. It's okay. This is amazing. Netflix is done. They're not done. Netflix pays $100 million to Aaron Sorkin or whoever to make.
Honorable member, Mentor, can you take your seat? I've made a ruling on that matter, and if you have got objections, you can send it to the relevant processes.
Sorry, guys, I'm busy with something very important.
YouTube Kids isn't as harmless as you think. Watch. The #1 place that toddlers are finding is YouTube Kids. Why? What is the reason behind this? There are. This is how what I made as an African. Am I the only human being that finds
You understand?
For anyone that doesn't know, which side is him is most.
What's the point of order, Honorable?
This is a court. This is a permanent staff rig.
92, point
Yes.
of order. Chair, it's quite obvious the EFF can dish it out but can't take it. The fact is the EFF are VBS looters.
Honourable Steyn.
The fact, there's evidence over there to say. Yeah, you can see like, you can see like this guy's like, oh my God, he's sitting like this. He's sitting like this. He's sitting like this. This was like, oh my God. EFF doesn't steal, just steal VBS money. Oh, look how he sit. Or maybe he's bored. It's like, oh my God, this topic again. These two parties again. Fighting over. That's how he's seated like this. To say like, are we here again? Are you going to talk about this again? That's why he's sitting like this. Look how he's seated in Parliament. Because of the topic, this is what is happening between these two parties. Anyone is saying like this, anyone is saying like this. That's why he sits like this, like, oh my God, I'm tired of it.
Like it or not.
Honorable Steyn. Honorable Steyn. Honorable Mente, can you please take your seat?
No, we're not going to be insulted.
Can you
It's not
please,
going to happen. We're not
Honorable
going to
Mente.
be insulted by racist DA people who are not
Madam Chair, do something, man. Do something. You can't allow these kind of ways. Do something, man.
Honorable Waters, can you take your seat? Honorable Mente, I've said I've ruled on the matter, and if members want to challenge the ruling, they can proceed.
You know, like,
can you proceed, Honorable Member, to
Order,
conclude
Chair.
your speech? Honorable
Chair.
Member, what's the point of order?
Yes. We're not going to be told by racist
Can
DA
you
that we are
please take your
corrupt.
seats?
They must withdraw that we are corrupt because we have not been proven by any court. They remain racist of note. They are not.
Honorable
In fact,
Member.
they are
why am I every time they use, what like they use, most of the time they like to use like the racist, why they use that thing, man? Yeah? Why they do that every time? Why?
the one speaker.
Yeah, but to why? Every time, like, when there's EFF, every time. Every time when they talk like DA and EFF, there's always this. Why is it like that? Why they make it normal? Why they fight each other like this? Answer that question.
That receive money from Guptas and they even send back a thank you note. These racist and corrupt people, they come here because they use their white privilege. They think that they themselves are immune. That racist.
Honorable Member, can you please withdraw that statement where you refer to a member as racist?
Point of order, Chair.
Yeah, you must withdraw like that statement. Every time when these people come to the parliament, they always fighting each other every time. So this thing started with qualification. Like now it's going big about VBS. Now it's going big about the racist. Oh my God, why, man? Why every time we allow something like this conflict to happen like this? Hi, man, guys. Hi, man.
Point of order. Honorable member, can you please take your seat? I will rule on the matter later in the day. Honorable Stenison, can you proceed?
Chair, I'm up.
Honorable members, can you please take your seats? I will look at your statement precisely because there was a lot of noise and will then come back and make a ruling to the House. Honorable Stenison, can you
Chair.
What is your point of order?
Here I am.
What's your point of order, Honorable Member?
Not only are they VBS looters, they are elitists, they are
Oh my God. Wow. Then I won't react here. Even just imagine I'm reacting, but I have headache. That's me like being in the screen and sharing my opinion, but I have headache. Just imagine me reacting on this and having headache. My head is just someone like me. Just imagine the madam chair. When it's talking like this one is talking. When it focus like this one is talking. When it focus like this one is talking. Just imagine.
You are in a racist organization. You are racist organization, and Van Damme is one of those morons that you can.
Honorable members.
Not only are you VBS looters.
Honorable, you are.
People are laughing. People are laughing. Yeah.
A racist organization.
Who are racist?
You remain in the racist
Honorable
organization.
members.
Insignificant in TA. You remain insignificant in TA because you are moron.
Hi, this is welcome to South Africa Parliament. I see like they talk about other parliaments, but this parliament is always like, I don't know, man. This parliament is on different level. This parliament is on different level. Every day when you come here, it's war. Every time they come here in parliament is war. Every time, I'm telling you, every time when they come here, is yeah, don't say this, yeah, don't say this, is yeah, this is yeah. Time.
Honorable members. Honorable members. Honorable Van Damme. Honorable members.
Honorable Chairperson.
You know your
Wow. Hi.
business better than anyone, right? So why not build an app to run it with Base 44? This finance.
Honorable members of the EFF, can you please take your seats? I have said I will come back to this house with a ruling. Can you please not degenerate the house and be in order? All of you, as well as Honorable Van Damme, I said she must take a seat.
When you go back home, you're going to have a headache. You're going to have headache. He's busy like this day. He's dealing with kids in high school or in garage. This one is talking. When you go this side, this one is talking. When you go this side, this one is talking. When you go this side, this one is talking. Everyone is talking. Everyone is talking.
Honorable Shengwa.
Am I audible? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Honorable Chair, I rise in terms of Rule 92.1. I request you, Chair, to exercise your powers and kick people out. We will not be subjected to a tit for tat of the DA and the EFF in this house.
I remove them out.
Hearing platform. Chat.
Remove them out. Remove them out, Chair, because we can't even move with the business of the day. We're busy. This one, this one, VV looters. This one, no school. This one, no qualification. This one, corruption. This one, man, Chair. Man, Chair.
We are not here for their politics. So I
Thank you,
request
Honorable Member,
to please assist us so we can do the business of the house. But we can't just now be Oma coach and Walumsangano so wenzekala. Sesiyaxhaphazeka phela manje.
Thank you very much, Honorable Slengwa. I have Honorable Member.
Aibo member. Remove those people. Remove those people. They are distracting the business of the day.
Take your seat. Can you take your seat, Honorable Makaula? Can you take your seat? I have ruled on this matter and I don't want a debate. Anyone who has a problem, you can actually...
Their hidden hypocrisy and their leaders' lavish lifestyles. We are not afraid of this little band of wannabe revolutionaries with their academic posturing who think that by quoting Karl Marx, Franz Fanon and Chairman Mao...
You're still there, Chair. You're still there on qualifications, Chair. Still on the qualifications. You want to get removed, want to get people removed based on qualification, but still hazing is still there talking about qualifications.
Makes them friends of the working class. You don't need a degree to see the EFF for what it is, an elitist clique that steals from the poor and the downtrodden, and we will continue to call them out without hypocrisy and without fear and without favor. Thank you.
This country never change. You see, like where people should change. People should change in parliament. People should change in parliament because they are one that motivates people. They should change in parliament. But they don't change in parliament, these people. If you don't change from parliament, that's where problem starts.
Order, honorable members. Honorable Killian. Order, honorable members. Can you please take your seats? There's a member on the podium.
Hi. Your party, EFF and DA, they always para. Always. Man, guys, we must